Morning.
I'm going to be really loud and upbeat for everybody that's still having their coffees.
High energy morning. You might still be in bed, but we're not. We're here in the Walker Dome.
Exactly. Yeah, so up next, we have Denver Ground Control and Manchester Roller Derby New World Order.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting game.
Exactly. We saw both of these teams play yesterday. Some fantastic roller derby. We are coming up. Oh, first whistle.
First whistle.
First
Off
whistle.
we go. Yeah, let's get straight into this.
So we have Optimus Grime as your jammer for Denver.
And Scooby is your jammer for New World Order.
And in case you don't know, we have Manchester Roller Derby is skating in white and Denver in blue. Optimus Grime out and lead for this jam.
Yeah. Lovely stuff. For those of you just joining us today, the black and yellow lines are our track lines. The blue are the training track. And there's been lots of comments on the internet. Welcome to UK Roller Derby,
where we have to
Halls.
fight tooth and nail.
Against badminton mainly.
Right, so that looks like Scooby will be sat down for a penalty. It's a cut track penalty.
Naughty Scooby.
Naughty, naughty Scoobs.
If I have one tactic to offer to both teams, it's don't get penalties.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not like there's an entire box set up for it or anything like that.
The old the Cloud 7 penalty box, sponsored by our sponsors. Sure, that's how words go.
Yeah, that's how it works. I think Cloud is actually playing right now for Manchester Roller Derby, who has created Cloud 7.
Yes. I did spend a lot of New World Order's game yesterday trying to work out if Cloud was the number 7, if that's why it was Cloud 7. I was like, oh, I get it now.
That's right.
It makes sense. Quick on the uptake, me.
So up next we have Mr. Testosterone is your jammer. So Scooby is standing.
Yeah. It's going to be the tiniest of power starts for Mr. Testosterone.
Well, that's all he needs, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was having an arm wind up with that. Being quite effectively shut down on those lines.
Yeah.
And I say that, obviously.
Well, we've announced
Scooby!
Scooby goes zoom.
Yeah, it's absolutely straight through. I don't think Denver were anticipating him getting out so quickly.
No. Really put the pressure on there, forcing that call off from Mr. Testosterone.
Yeah, so is that a full forward to this guy? 2.
Yeah.
2 there.
Just 2 points.
That's really interesting on that one, yeah. New World Order do really well to keep that in.
Hold them back, essentially.
Yeah, so Manchester are still on 0, but we have now 14 for Denver Ground Control.
Very nice.
We will go through the rosters in a bit, but obviously we wanted to keep you updated on what's happening on the track.
Yeah.
We have Velociraptor is your jammer for New World Order.
Up against Ferguson for Denver.
Ferguson absolutely showing us some amazing jamming yesterday, continuing today. Yesterday he was playing in the exhibition bout.
Yep.
No one says bout anymore. What am I doing?
still say bout.
In the exhibition against 15 run-ins, which was an absolutely fantastic game to watch.
Yes, just lovely to see them on track.
Exactly. So taking a nice, slow, lovely footwork. Oh, it wasn't lovely, apparently.
No, we thought it was lovely, but it was not legal. Oh, right on the line there from Ferguson.
That was also a cut.
Too much on the line for Ferguson.
Yeah, they did exactly the same move along that outside line, and both, unfortunately, had some issues.
Yeah, it's just right on the edge, but too much on the edge.
Yeah, so what we're looking for, hopefully, is that little bit that gives... no, unfortunately, Velociraptor couldn't get through having that full offense for a limited time.
Yeah. But
that was the hope.
Ferguson released, but with that sort of pile up on track. Oh, everyone's having a sit down.
Yeah.
Being sat on there unintentionally by Dungeon Giovanni.
I mean, once New World Order get that wall together, given that wall especially of Shrooms, Gingivanni, etc., it's really, really hard to get through once they've set.
And once you lose that momentum, then you're not able to come in with the forceful hits or the bouncy footwork. Ooh.
Yeah, you do need the speed on that one. Gingivanni running, absolutely saw it. It was like, I'm I'm going to run all the way back.
Yeah, you did a lovely jump. You didn't land it, and you didn't land in bounds, and now I'm going to make you sad.
I think there has been about a 50-50 land percentage of apex jumps. Actually, I would say, well, no, Jamie skated yesterday, so yeah, there was a lot more landed than missed.
Out of everyone else.
Yeah.
50-50.
So
and
huge 12-point jam there for Ferguson.
Delightful.
Delightful. Up next we have Serial Killer jamming for New World Order.
Serial Killer, another one of our aged-up junior skaters from Team GB.
Yeah, and Sweet Feet again. Saw some Sweet Feet.
Yep.
Yesterday. Serial Killer, absolutely fantastic skater. It's always a wonder coming through from juniors into adult. Is that like, yeah, well, I didn't need to use as much force during my juniors.
Yeah, because it is frowned upon if you smash a 13-year-old into the ground, even if you're also 15.
Yeah. Also, you know, land an apex jump on top of an 8-year-old max power.
Yeah. you know. Yeah.
So we are one blocker down for both teams. Sweet Feet, your lead jammer. Oh, didn't quite hold that spinny spin.
It was a beautiful spin and then just a little topple.
And the dome has just exploded into some applause for Serial Killer getting out and lapping. So we'll see whether or not Sweet Feet calls it.
Looks like Sweet Feet might be going for a box emptying strategy, relying on those those Denver blockers, and that is number 4, I think. Stunned a slide.
Yeah. So Serial Killer has at least got 3 points now. Passed with a oh dear.
Looks like that might have gone a little bit high on Serial Killer.
Yeah. So they will get at least 3 points on the board for New World Order on this one, though.
Yep.
Yeah, so I believe that jam has been called for Serial Killer. Just going to get him checked out and make sure he's all okay. Think it was just a bit of a bad hit.
It just looked like it was a sort of a shoulder knock to the chest. Just it will wind you that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we've seen, and as skaters, we've taken hits that are perfectly legal, but you also have to have a moment where you're just like, I just need to sit here and
reassess my life choices.
Yeah, see into the future. And remember how to breathe again and maybe do a tiny cry.
Yeah, just a single solitary tear.
Yeah.
Supernatural style.
Or depending on where you've been hit, maybe do a tiny wee. Sometimes both.
We've all done a tiny wee.
Who among us hasn't been hit so hard we've done a little wee?
If you disagree with me, yeah, you can at me. I don't honestly, you know.
Yeah. Text me.
Babes.
Yeah.
So Serial Killer is up, and he will be getting, I think the jam was actually called off by Denver. So
yeah, it looked like the Denver jammer called it, so Serial Killer doesn't have to sit for 3.
Which is lovely.
Yeah.
But he did put 4 points up on that board.
He did. Lovely stuff.
Fantastic. So New World Order are off the 0 mark.
Yeah. If you are playing the roller derby drinking game, it is time to hydrate. Because, of course, at this time of day, it's all about just getting some water in you. It's a long day of roller derby. We've got lots of games.
Oh.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, as we all sit here, all 3 of us with caffeinated beverages.
Yeah. So lovely producer Pinky says, it's espresso shots.
Pinky says, hi, Mum.
Hello, Pinky's mum. We love you.
She didn't, but we
do.
We've had some beautiful feedback from Pinky's mum.
It's delightful.
That is Grimes, your lead jammer. Token, like, one arm behind the back.
It's
nice
the classic
stride.
Grime manoeuvre. Just, in comes Grime.
Grime is
people.
such a lovely, lovely person that you cannot understand how he hits so hard.
So hard.
And I mean, he's not actually doing that much hitting today.
No, he's doing what I like to think of as the Grime special, where he seemingly teleports, which for such a tall, broad, muscled skater, you're like, how have I just stopped seeing you? How do you do that?
Oh, wait, he used to be a wrestler.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah, he did wrestling.
That checks out.
Yeah, from the size of it, yes.
I remembered correctly that when not being a terrifying force of skating, that Grime is a trauma nurse.
Yes, you are correct.
Yes,
he's an absolute sweetheart. He's got time for everybody, honestly. Sorry, we are gushing over
Yes.
Grime. Meanwhile, Mr. Testosterone is doing some fancy footwork and getting lead.
Fancy. Velociraptor going with the stash.
Which, successful.
Very successful. Made it look like that was a pass to Gaskell and then went, haha, tricked you, zoom.
Yeah. You know, I think despite what the stats, rankings, all of that would say, I think Manchester are really holding their own.
They really are. I mean, playing against Denver, holding them to a 4-point jam is pretty impressive, based on what we've seen them do so far.
Absolutely. I mean, Manchester have kind of gone a little bit of a roster change this year. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So we are seeing some new faces that we wouldn't normally see in New World Order. They've brought up a couple of the B team skaters, Chaos Engine, who are again lovely. But you've still got those absolutely fantastic, experienced A-team skaters who are, you know, leading the charge on this, which is absolutely fantastic to see.
Absolutely. It's nice to see them out.
And yay, we have some points for
Points on the board.
Scooby.
And yeah, Manchester New World Order having a little bit of penalty trouble though, 2 off to the box.
Ooh. I mean, the biggest penalties, the person with the most penalties at the moment is 2.
Yeah.
So we're doing quite well. I mean,
It's not too bad. It's just,
there was one person with 6 by this point yesterday.
blimey.
So
That's a lot. Yeah.
that was
That's
quite
too
a
many.
shock. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Behave.
That's Sweet Feet once again and Velociraptor.
Lovely stuff.
Not quite held by that Lily Gaskell, and I can't see who it is that was holding up front. They did a really well job,
Yeah.
but Sweet Feet is Sweet Feet.
Someone doing something cool. The mystery blocker. Oh.
So a little bit of a fall there from Sweet Feet, but recovered quickly, as is standard.
There we go.
And that was clean for Phil. No, it wasn't.
No?
Oh,
No?
they just
No. Oh,
yeah,
Phil.
waited for confirmation from the OPRs for
Yeah.
a cut track penalty.
So I think what New World Order were doing there was putting Phil out 2 in a row or 1 on, 1 off to change up their jammer roster to try and throw Denver off their game. But unfortunately, with the cut track penalty, has slightly fluffed that.
Yeah, just a little bit. You see it a lot. There's a standard level of jammer rotation, either 3, 4.
Yeah.
And then you just see the same jammers going up against each other.
Yes.
And sometimes it works in your favour to change those lineups up for different styles of jammers or similar styles of jammers.
Or if you see that the opposing team is having like a set rotation of walls, so you go, oh, okay, so they're doing like this wall, this wall, this wall, this wall. We're going to change our jammers out because I think this jammer will do better against this opposing wall.
Absolutely, and that's a really smart move to make.
Yeah, it's great benching.
And they've also, what they have done as well is they're trying to get opposing pivots
Yes.
as well. So if you've got a very bouncy, leggy jammer, putting a sturdy strength pivot in.
Bashy pivot.
Yeah.
There goes the lovely Optimus Grime, just doing a little wave on the way to the mirror bench.
And that's as we see, it's John Gingivanni is the pivot,
With
pushes his
Velociraptor.
way through.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
Worked really nicely. Forces that call off.
Yeah, Don Gingivanni did quite a bit of jamming yesterday, if I remember.
Quite nicely. And I mean, that's held Denver to just the 3 points there, which I think is the lowest score we've seen them have.
Potentially, yes. So we're getting big nods there from Prinky.
Yeah. Oh no, there might have been a 2. There was a 2. There was a 2-pointer. It's nice to get confirmation instead of just stating things confidently and hoping that I'm right.
That's why we have awesome producers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Serial Killers back on track, obviously showing not a problem. Mr. Testosterone taking your lead.
Oh, Serial Killer in a bit of a pile-up on track with Cloud and Blue 01. That is Big Sexy.
So there was a penalty somewhere along the way for a blocker there.
Not sure who. We'll find out soon.
Oh, Miss Testosterone going for a sit-down. I believe that was a high.
Oh.
No, I think we're still trying to work out what it was. Forearms.
Ooh.
There we go.
Ricky.
So we've got some wonderful tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, Serial Killer putting points on the board again. I think Serial Killer now being the highest scoring jammer for New World Order.
I think so.
So 8 in total.
Lovely stuff. So yeah, Serial Killer now on a scoring pass. Oh, just tipped out the side there by Big Sexy. There's a phenomenal beard. Big fan of the beard.
I mean, yeah, when he's looking down at you, you can, his face is, 60% beard.
Yeah.
So Mr. Testosterone returning to track to that very strong set New World Order wall, but unfortunately wasn't enough.
There goes Serial Killer picking up another 4 points, and that's been a lovely penalty kill from Denver, making Serial Killer really work for it. Oh, beautiful footwork there on the outside from Blue 6-5, smash. But recycles just to be on the safe side.
We've got Lily being knocked into the crowd there, Gaskell. But that's okay. Sliding on your butt's fun.
Yeah, it's why we call them the danger sixes. It's why you have to be over 18 to sit there, is because you may or may not get a skater in your lap.
And it is a privilege, not a right.
It is. Trackside seating is sponsored by the lovely Teesside Skate Invaders. We are big fans of them.
We do love Teesside Skate Invaders. They are sweethearts.
They are.
And we get to play them again next year.
Oh, delightful. Just having a little official timeout, I think, for some track repair.
Yeah, that looks like it is. We've got Zero, the ref for today is helping out with track repair. I think it's even pulled up the rope.
Oh, that is a proper hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Our official timeouts today and all weekend are sponsored by the Cleveland Guardians. I have a fun fact. Do you want to have a fun fact?
Let's have a fun fact.
Since returning to skating in late 2021, the Cleveland Guardians have grown from 6 to 30 league members.
Wow.
That's a lot. Imagine having 30.
I mean, that would be great.
Imagine having a full roster.
Well, don't we have that, eh? Apologies, I say we.
Yeah.
Misha and I are both from the same league, so
Yes.
and we started during COVID,
Yeah.
which was a grand time to start.
Best time to start a league.
We had a lot of time for paperwork.
Paperwork is the most fun bit of roller derby.
You're a referee. That
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
count.
Yeah, I do. I ref and I announce, and I'm just like, yes, I like paperwork. Give me the stats. Stats.
But we both have done bench managing, so yes, we understand the need for stats.
We love stats and paperwork.
There's been a load of feedback from stats from the bench coaches, actually, over yesterday. A lot of learning going on from the teams. So that's Ferguson on lead. Scooby is your jammer who is now taking a sit down.
Scooby is your jammer who's done a naughty.
He's done a naughty.
A, what's A? I can't remember the code for A.
He's been,
a naughty.
So every time Scooby's been out, he's had a jammer penalty now, seems so.
Oh, Scooby.
Oh, no.
You've got to behave yourself.
Wait, I never really have seen Scooby as a jammer, like a main rotation jammer. Like he's normally a pivot and will gladly take a star pass. But I think this is a new role for him in this aspect.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lovely scoot around the Denver 2 wall there to get it out. It was lovely.
Yeah, delightful.
Ooh.
Lovely stuff from Ferguson, just cruising through the pack there.
Absolutely.
Oh! Nearly so nice from Scooby, but just 1 foot over the line, recycling as it's called off. We're now being visited by one of our lovely tournament photographers, Argo. Hi, Argo.
I know where he is, like, all of the time.
Yeah.
So highest penalties on the board, because we've got some beautiful tech. We've got the penalties in front of us, and it's lighting up all the lovely little colours.
Yeah. It's got all the penalty codes, which I can't remember half of them, but if we could, we'd be able to tell you.
I mean, we're both referee, and we've forgotten the codes. We don't need to know the codes. We
I know
just
all
need
the
to know the
hand
hand signals. So we got Sweet Feet up again, and I think that's the same rotation of Sweet Feet and Velociraptor.
We have just lost Menace to Anxiety on a directional penalty.
Sweet Feet out and leads. Oh, no, it's not. The OPR is signalling that was a cut track, I believe. Oh no, multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
Not a one you see very often for jammers, but
No.
it can happen, especially when someone's taking a whip or an assist.
Yeah. Oh, and now Velociraptor with just all of Denver to pass, which is sad times for Phil. Oh, beautiful hit coming in there from Gaskell.
Zero getting a penalty.
Yeah.
Also, 2-0 Thrashers taking a sit down as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, Phil just being recycled back and back and back.
Yeah, they need to get together, get that offense for Phil, because that's, it's a tough one.
It's clearly not working for Phil to do the sort of, we'll make it so you can break the pack. Someone needs to go in and give Phil a hand.
Well, I think one of the problems that they're having as well is, and Manchester are very good at sending one person offense.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic at it. But unfortunately, with Denver, it's just not as effective as it would be normally.
Yeah, it's not strong enough. Zero back in now to help.
Yeah, unfortunately, as an offense, you are. So cut track for Sweet Feet as well.
Oh,
Another one.
I was going to say, Zero came back from the box, gave some offense, fell over, and then immediately did another penalty.
I find if you're doing offense, you are absolutely directly in the eyes of a jammer ref.
Yes,
unfortunately.
the danger.
That is massively the danger.
Illegal positioning. That's a fun one.
I think he might have gained momentum from out of bounds.
Quite possibly, yes.
It's likely. If you're coming straight back from the box,
yes,
it's more than likely. Either that he entered in the wrong place or gained.
Yeah.
So we got Scooby back up.
Starting on a power start. So this is the opportunity for NWO to go full offense and try and get Scooby out.
I mean, they're trying, but Denver are running quite a quick pack. There we go.
There we go.
So New World Order did that by holding a goat.
Yeah, which is in... Ooh, crikey. That is footwork from our referee there. If I tried to do that, like, in trainers, I would have stacked it on my face, let alone on skates.
Sweet Feet released from the penalty box, sorry. He's taken the star off, but I'm pretty sure New World Order know who you are, Sweet Feet. Like,
yeah, you're quite noticeable. Little pass going on there too. Is that Lenzo? That is Lenzo.
I think we saw Lenzo take a pass yesterday as well. It was very effective.
Yeah. Also, sometimes I think there's those moments where you go, well, Sweet Feet's an excellent jammer, but has just had a little penalty spiral and maybe just needs to pass it off and get off the track.
And that's really good self-awareness, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if you can actually identify, look, I've had 2 penalties in this jam.
Yeah.
I need to not.
I need to not jam anymore because I need to get off and just have 30 seconds to go. Right.
Yeah.
It's fine. We reset. We go again.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got Serial Killer up to jump for New World Order against, again, Mr. Testosterone. We see in this line, these two lineups quite often, I think. So it seems that New World Order and Denver have kind of dropped into the same jammer lineups.
Yeah.
Cloud, absolute beautiful one-on-one blocking with Mr. Testosterone.
Really nice bit of defensive blocking coming in as well from Big Sexy, stopping that run back. Really nice.
And a penalty for Mr. Testosterone. That was that inside line.
That was that inside line.
So that is the level of blocking we normally see from Manchester.
It was just beautiful blocking. And it looks like Serial is already stashing that star, so this is going to be a 2-minute jam.
Yep. There's just... So Denver are running sort of a 2-and-2, which... As a jammer, I would absolutely hate. You get past 2, and there's another 2. Oh, fantastic! Great, that's really helpful.
Yeah. It was I was distracted because I was just enjoying watching it. It was a lovely bit of offense came in there from Gaskell, who just sort of went, "Look, Cyril, I got you. Follow me," and tried to sort of just bash through like a shopping cart.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely! Mr. Testosterone back from the box, just slid through that pack like a knife through I was about to say like a knife through hot butter, which is something that came up like several tournaments ago when we all lost our minds at a very hot sports hall in Sheffield. Because that's not how you say it. It's like a hot knife through butter. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who needs words when you can just go, ooh?
This blocker lineup for New World Order is doing
Ferocious.
so well.
Yeah.
Straight star pass. That was smooth.
So smooth.
So smooth.
Gaskell chasing around on Mr. Testosterone's heels. What is that? Oh!
And one.
Oh, that was right. Took out the ankles there.
I mean, it's, Gaskell.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, well
Yeah.
done, absolutely.
Nice.
So 3
Nice.
points on the board for NWO there. 19 Denver ground control, 8-0. I think personally,
Yeah.
New World Order have held Denver ground control very, very
Incredibly
effectively.
well.
Incredibly well.
It feels like a cliche to go, oh, you know, the scoreline doesn't reflect the play that we're seeing, but it really doesn't.
No.
And also it sort of does, because we're seeing, like, you know, we're 20 minutes in and Denver is still held at 80.
Yeah. I mean, some of the games we saw yesterday,
Yeah.
you know, there was a lot higher than this.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. We're starting with Don Gingiovanni as our jammer.
I
Based on his success at smashing through that pack earlier.
And for those of you who don't know, Optimus Grime actually used to play for New World Order,
Yes.
by the way.
Which is quite fun to watch, and I wonder how much of an impact that's having on Grime jamming against them, because
Yeah.
obviously Optimus Grime knows how NWO block and play. He will have trained with them and for them, and, you know.
Grime is so switched on today.
Oh, yeah.
In that aspect. Like, hands down, making sure that he's inbounds, like, literally no penalties.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was that cut
Oh.
track, unfortunately, for Don Gingiovanni. Oh, and a
And-
full 30 seconds for the next jam.
Yeah. Grime going, yeah, I'm just going to trap Don in the box, thanks.
Yeah. So we're going to have a replay of that spin, inside spin from Grime, because that was a thing of beauty.
Such a nice spin. I mean, just look at, oh, it's just beautiful.
It makes it look so effortless.
Like
as
a
well.
ballerina.
Yeah.
A large, scary, roly ballerina. Yeah.
So first time we're seeing Sparrow, I believe, this
Yeah.
game. Put him out for the Power Jam.
Very nice.
Yeah, Sparrow was a lot higher on the rotation yesterday.
Yeah.
And yeah, out of play
Yeah.
effectively.
Nice work. Oh, Denver having goated Gaskell there at the back, which she won't enjoy.
No one enjoys being goated.
Oh, no.
Yeah, very big spread out pack. New
Yeah.
World Order trying to do those 10-foot markers.
Yeah. And Don Giovanni is back and trying to find a gap.
Obviously, start is off, I believe.
Think so. Oh, Cloud looking for the cut track call there. Not sure who won, but looking for it.
Someone.
Yeah, just like, I think someone should get a cut track for that.
Yeah.
Who?
For the lols.
Just someone.
Yeah.
Not me, but someone.
So, penalties not creeping up all that much.
No,
you know,
they're fairly spread out, which is good.
with just over 4 minutes left of this half, I think this is a very low penalty game, which is
Yeah.
absolutely lovely. Scooby!
Oh.
That
That
is
is-
fantastic.
And that is what you call fancy footwork, backwards on 1 foot out the pack.
I believe that's Scooby's second time as lead.
I think it is, yeah.
Third penalty. So yeah, you know, yes, he's been penalty heavy,
Yeah.
but actually, yeah, very effective. So
Playing strong.
we'll let him off.
Oh, lovely bit of offense in there from Jarvis Shocker. Oh, trying to prevent that run back, but unfortunately knocks themselves out instead. Oh, I felt that from
I
here.
don't believe Sweet Fit has actually got out for his initial yet.
No, I don't think so. It does feel like if nothing else,
So
NWO
who was
seem
that
to have,
holding Sweet Feet at the front, honestly?
I think it might have been Shrooms and Shaw. Oh, it might have been McLeod, actually, given that they've gone off for a penalty.
Like, Shrooms is an absolutely fantastic blocker.
Oh, and Sweet Feet's gone for the pass. Oh, to Lenzo,
yeah, had
knocked
to give
down
it
by
up.
Shrooms. But also, a minute and 15, that is the longest we've seen anyone hold a Denver Jammer.
That was a beautiful hold on the line by
nice.
Scooby, just like backwards bend.
Glorious. And Lenzo now looking for a gap, caught there.
And a unit of a jammer.
Yeah.
Absolute unit. Like, took every single hit that they had.
That was nice.
I believe
12 points. I think that's Manchester's biggest scoring jam so far.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
I also feel reasonably confident saying I think this is the first jam where NWO have scored more than Denver. Nice work.
First double digits.
Double digits.
Yeah.
Delightful.
So, yeah,
it's
Denver
so
have gone over the
close
century.
as well to being a palindrome, but not quite 10331.
We do love a
Oh,
good
we've
palindrome.
got an official review happening.
No, I thought it was an official timer, but it's
I thought
actually
it says
an
official review. Our official reviews are sponsored by Philly Official from Pittsburgh. Philly Official crowdsourced the money to sponsor the Philly Official review, with members of the Derby community chipping in to help, and she'd like to thank all of her friends who pitched in for helping her to help the MRDA. That was weirdly difficult to say. We love you, Philly Official.
Yeah, we're getting heart hands here from Pinky. Love it.
Yeah. Obviously, we have our official sponsors. I am unofficially sponsored by Cough Sweets and the NHS because I started this tournament with a horrible cold. And now I'm slowly making my way through some steroids for asthma, which is what I've been doing during this call, is just slowly taking the morning steroids I didn't take before we started.
Well, I'm officially sponsored by any caffeinated beverage and crochet hooks. There we go.
Yeah.
So it's a big, like, everybody's gathered round having a chat.
Little dance party. Well, someone's officially reviewed something. Not sure what.
Yeah.
Guess we'll see if anyone's if I can't speak. If anyone ends up in the box over it.
Doesn't look like it.
And it looks like Denver have lost their official review, so whatever it was, they didn't get it.
Well, I mean, there was only 2 minutes left, so they may have just used it as a timeout.
They may well have done. And you can always do that thing where you call a nonsense official review just to get a longer timeout.
I like to make something ridiculous up so that it gives you a longer timeout.
Same. Oh, lovely stuff from Mr. Mr. Testosterone.
Zero, just like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Zero just went, and if I get back on then they've got to recycle. Yeah. And have a sad time.
Yeah.
Velociraptor going, what if I make your time sad and then follow you? That would be fun for me.
Some beautiful blocking there by Smash.
One hand down. Oh, but obviously more than one hand down because that is a cut trick, I believe, on Mr. Testosterone.
It cannot be anything more than hand. Well, it can be forearms.
Yeah. So, big hit from Big Sexy. Oh, and I think that was maybe a little bit high on Velociraptor, who has stayed down.
Stay down.
Needs to get a breather.
Mr. Testosterone looks so chill right now in that penalty box, that Cloud 7 penalty box.
Oh, lovely Cloud 7 penalty box. Cloud 7, we've talked about them a bit. They create fully custom roller derby uniforms and apparel with an individual team web store, providing quick, streamlined ordering process and no minimum order quantities.
They've made a specific champs top for
they've
this weekend as well. It's
the MVP
so good.
top. It's so nice.
So good.
Love it.
Yoink.
Yeah.
No, I won't. I would never do that.
No.
Ever. I've never touched all of the medals and trophies. Ever.
I certainly haven't licked most of the things available in roller derby.
No. Stolen valor.
No, definitely not. I
Never.
didn't get that off. Delightful Official Evil. I licked it, so was mine. They have, they've got one up on me because they have licked the Hydra and I haven't. But, sanitize it afterwards. We're not monsters.
Yeah, there's COVID about.
Yeah, you go over with your antibiotic wipes, you lick the trophy, take a photo for proof, and then you wipe it down.
Yeah, we can see it from
Oh,
here.
I'm eyeing it up.
The tongue's
We
not
can-
that long.
Yeah, a chameleon secretly just. But no, I can see it from here. I will be finding.
Oh my god, I just made that sound on Sorry that you have to listen to me.
Good
do
morning
that
and
at
welcome
this
to
time
Roller
of
Derby.
morning. So, Mr. Testosterone sat. We've got it's not Dungeon Giovanni. It's Scooby back on the track.
Is Scooby masquerading as Dungeon Giovanni according to the
Yeah.
overlay? Secrets.
Stats are lying to us. I know him.
Secrets and lies.
Yay, lead! A bit of a wave to Denver as he goes past.
Yep. I like when jammers do the fake out helmet cover removal because it just looks like they're sort of tipping the hat. Mr. Testosterone there with like the little hat tip, like, yes, good day.
Yes. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Oh, tangling there with 450, whose name I can't remember because I covered it up. Iwaki Horror.
Did you not tell it was Iwaki Horror? Bless.
Yeah.
I love.
Oh, ow.
Yes, Lenzo, we know.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, none. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fist to the sky.
I did it.
Are you in the Breakfast Club, sir?
Yeah, it's just like, yeah.
Don't you
Forget about me.
That's literally comes
Yeah.
into my head every single time.
Love it.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Right, yeah, everybody penalty-wise, we're all still on 3.
Now it is Dungeon Giovanni up against Optimus Grime.
Simultaneously, this half has gone really quickly, but also, like, really slowly. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
So we got Grime.
Lovely offense coming in from Gaskell, who's just shoulders everywhere, like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I'm everywhere.
Well, Gaskell used to be Grime's offense, so it
Yeah.
must be really difficult for them both.
Yeah, and now Gaskell's like, haha, got you. Oh, no, I do not got you.
I just like to starfish for a moment.
Yeah.
So it is Dungeon Giovanni. It's actually Dungeon
It is
Giovanni
actual Dungeon Giovanni now.
this time. Good offense there up front.
Big sexy off to the box for a directional penalty. Grime takes tumble to the inside, recycles back.
Zero doing some grand work today.
I do love when the jammer does that sort of loop through the inside and the jam ref just follows them pointing like, you know what you did.
I know where you are.
Yeah, I can still see you, even when you're not on the track.
So proving the opposite right now of New World Order knowing how Grime jams.
Yeah, it's almost like they know how Grime jams and they've forgotten how to make it stop.
Well, they did for a little bit.
Yeah,
Just for a bit.
a tiny while. Ooh.
The Dungeon Giovanni is out and lapping.
Yeah.
Let's see when Grime's going to call it, potentially. There.
I mean,
Yeah.
I might be projecting because I can't see Gaskell's face, but just that head turn was a look of like, how could you, Grime? How could you throw me to the floor? We were friends. What do you mean you're not on my team now?
So we are going. Oh, we've got an official review.
Official review.
Official review. So our beautiful Holly, who you will see in a moment, getting into all the news for us.
Yeah.
In the meantime, should we read the rosters?
I think we should read some rosters.
Right. So, would you like to go first for New World Order?
Yeah, so in the white for New World Order, we have 095 Jarvis Shocker. Number 1, your captain, Don Gingiovanni. 1328 Hankin. 15 Peter Parker. 2 Shrooms. 316 Lily Gaskell. 33 David Shaw. 450 Iwaki Horror. 6 0 of Hyrule. 7 Cloud. 7105 Serial Killer. 747 Scooby. 79 Henders. 9 Velociraptor and 95 McLeod.
And skating in blue, we have Denver Ground Control, 01 Big Sexy, 04 Stand Aside, 10 Optimus Grime, 110 Mr. Testosterone, 18 Ferguson, 20 Thrasher, 36 Lenzo, 4 Baby Stelly, 42 Sweet Feet, 65 Smash, 714 Plumber, 77 Cotton, 819 Menace to Anxiety, 84 Williams, 98 Sparrow. So actually, as I was reading that, when was the last time that we saw Sweet Feet come out to jam? Because have they taken themselves out for a bit?
So there was, I think it was.
His last 2 jams, Star Pass is still ends up no point scoring on
Yep.
that. So we haven't seen him in the last 3 jams.
Yeah. So whether or not it's just dialing
Yeah.
it back, just a touch, take the half time,
Yeah.
have a calm down cuddle, and
Yeah. Had a couple of gems. We had some star passes. Gonna have a little breather.
exactly.
Looking for so the official review, they were looking for a back block call and they didn't get it.
There we go.
There we go.
Standard.
Great time to use
That's
it though,
cool.
like bang on the intermission because you get another one in the next half.
Exactly. So we are going to leave you for 14 and a half minutes. Go get
Yep.
yourself a cuppa or a beverage of choice.
Yep.
And
Have some breakfast, have a wee, and we'll see you right back here.
yeah, I've been Coco.
I have been Duke Special.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Yeah.
Are we live?
We are live. Imagine if I was professional and organised and ready for this. I was like, yeah, let's go live, and then didn't pick up the microphone or turn it on.
So we thought we'd come back a little bit early and have a quick chat about yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I personally really enjoyed myself. I don't know about you.
It's great fun. I was having a lovely day yesterday.
Yeah, it's such a good atmosphere here, especially during the exhibition game.
Yes, definitely.
It's absolutely fantastic. We've seen some fantastic footwork. I'm going to say fantastic a lot, so
Yeah.
soz, like
Just some really great stuff, and just also, especially for those of us in the UK, really nice to see some US teams playing
absolutely,
here.
yeah. Also, their merch.
And their merch, cool
And their
merch, cool stuff.
All right, so we have been given a note.
Yes.
We've been given a note.
An important note.
So we have to give love to Ferguson's girlfriend. Can you just say, what's that?
Yentl.
Yentl, who is watching today on the stream. Hello.
Hi.
Let's give you a big heart hand. He specifically came up and asked for a shout out. So yeah, we're happy to oblige.
Always happy to. Hi, Yentl.
And it's that sort of thing that we've absolutely loved. We've been getting feedback across the board saying how much we're enjoying. Again, we will apologise for the, as you can see, lines on the track.
I have personally been genuinely enjoying the feedback from a lot of Americans who are used to your lovely skate rinks and your concrete floors, and they're like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Yes, welcome to sports halls."
Yeah.
I think it is probably. I will admit it's worse at this angle, because you've got a top-down perspective on it, so you can see more of the lines. Whereas when you're on it, you're just like, yeah, that's lines, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think actually in the gameplay the skaters have been having too much trouble with it.
No, I don't think it's particularly bothered anyone.
No. I mean, you got the rope down. We're all good. So I think we'll just go for a quick recap of the scores. So, you're going to do that to us, Scooby, are you? This is Scooby jamming for Manchester Roller Derby in the white, sat on 45 points.
Scooby's
soon to be 49.
Yeah. Scooby had the half-time Weetabix. Oh, no, we jinxed it. That is a track cut penalty for Scooby.
Yeah, Grime with the start off, but getting out there. So we'll take the full 30 seconds for Power Jam.
Yep.
Devon Ground Control currently sat on 119 points, skating in blue.
Delightful.
Apologies, we got sidetracked by Scooby just firing out of the pack. How
yeah,
dare
we're just like, we'll just have a quick review of the Zoom or not.
Or not.
Scooby go Zoom.
Well, that's it, Scooby Zoom.
Scooby Zoom.
As in Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
A little bit of a scrappy-doo, I guess, with the penalties.
A little bit, yeah. Bit of both. Oh, just a little push. Oh, and
I think I jinxed Grime as well. Forearms penalty.
Forearms for Grime, who will, I think, sit for the full 30 seconds as well, because Scooby's back on track.
Yeah, so this jam will run for a full 2 minutes. Good
Oh.
watching there from Scoobs
nice
to have the
awareness.
no pass, no penalty.
Yeah, might as well just hop out, have those points in the pocket, and go around for another pass.
Yeah. So we've got almost 2-to-1 ratio. No, not 2-to-1 ratio. Apologies.
Yeah.
My maths is not great this morning.
My maths is never great.
But yeah, in terms of points, it clawed quite a bit back at the sort of second half of the first half.
Yeah.
Spinny spins from Grime, return to the from the box.
Grime seeming to just Velcro onto the side of McLeod there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just, just shoulder to shoulder, like, no, I'm just going to somehow use this contact to remain on track.
Gonna ride it.
Yeah.
Whereas I would just end up on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
So despite the penalty, Denver Ground Control take 12 points from that jam. 7 for Scooby to New World Order.
Yeah. Lovely stuff.
So that was Graham's first penalty of the game. I'm quite disappointed in. I'll have to tell them that I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
So we got Mr. Testosterone and Serial Killer is back up to jam.
Oh.
I think they must have taken some time.
I think that is a forearms penalty on Mr. Testosterone for that knocking down that blocker there, which I did wonder.
So Denver Ground Control really, really smart at shutting down these penalties.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, nice footwork there.
Beautiful. Well done, Serial Killer, for that one.
Yeah.
Must have had something something in those oranges at half time.
They've had their Weetabix.
Is that a thing in the US, having orange halves? And right, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Didn't know if it was a UK thing.
Yeah. Well, Serial takes a massive spill and goes, I'm just going to call it off.
The box is empty, so Mr. Testosterone made it up just before.
Yeah, I think they were trying to ice Mr. Testosterone in, just didn't quite manage it.
Just too quick. Just too
Too
quick.
speedy.
So we've got the wonderful Ferguson up to jam, and that is against Velociraptor. It's gone really silent in here all of a sudden.
Tension.
Tension is mounting. So taking that inside line, Ferguson's your lead, but closely followed, super closely followed. We're going to have a foot race.
Oh, we're going to have a speedy as everyone tries to get to the front. And all of our outside pack refs go, please don't.
Oh, Shrooms, you thought you held it. Unfortunately, it was a cut.
Yeah. Ferguson knocked to the inside, goes, I'm going to call it off.
So Phil managed to come away with 1 point there. Can we see, we're just going to have a look at the hands of 3 for Denver on that one.
Yeah. Denver bench has just popped in to check something.
Phil was checking as well on the points.
Yeah.
Just wanna check.
Could I not have another one, please?
If
One
I
more
ask
point for Phil.
nicely.
Little points for Phil as a treat.
Have a mental breakdown. Treat yourself.
Little treat.
So we got Scooby and Sweet Feet. Sweet Feet out in front in that really very set New World Order wall.
Yeah. Having to push and push and push. One to pass.
Yeah,
Do have to let go.
Scoobs is stuck in that terror triangle at the rear.
Oh, that was nice.
Lovely hit. Tried to jump it, but unfortunately, Lily's rear extends beyond the boundaries of time.
Yeah. Oh, a smooth little star pass going off there to Shrooms.
I didn't even see it happen. Well done.
I just inferred it from the fact that I saw Shrooms take off.
Yeah. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Also, I think NWA in that particular jam there just really showing off some of the blocking skills of like one-on-one blocking or hits that it doesn't have to work forever. It just has to work for a bit.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
They held Denver to 4 points in that one.
Exactly.
So,
yeah,
absolutely.
You know, you don't have to do a big hit that lays them up the floor. You just have to knock them over the line. That's all you need.
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
So we've got Grime up and Don Giovanni this jam.
Not this time.
So Don is out in front with Jarvis Shocker for the offense.
Jarvis dropping back, now rejoining that attempt to hold on to Grime. Unfortunately, leaving Don alone to battle Denver.
The full 4.
Yeah. So you'll be fine, right, Dom? This
So-
will definitely work.
Something I think there's been a chat or something happening with New World Order at half-time,
Yeah.
because those 3 walls are absolutely much more together than they had been.
They have come out solid. Oh,
So that
Ooh.
wall, was that a
that was a forearm
forearms?
penalty on McLeod.
It's just such a grind.
Yeah.
Oh, straight into the waiting arms there of Jarvis Shocker.
Onto Jarvis's shoulder. Almost a minute to get lead there. That is a long time
That's
to
a
hold
long
anyone.
time. That's an absolute grind.
Let
I would
alone-
hate that.
Yeah. I mean, poor old Don Giovanni's still trying to find a way through. It's
He
just like,
hasn't taken the star off yet.
I don't think there's anyone to give it to, is there?
No, there is.
Oh, no, there is.
Yeah,
Just-
Shrooms is there,
Oh, yeah, those shrooms.
but he's busy with a grime on his rear.
Yeah.
So
Should have washed your shorts.
yeah. Yeah, you just saw Shrooms give the hand signal to Don Giovanni there to take it off.
Yeah. Don Giovanni's like, no, it's my hat. You can't have it.
I know, I saw a line. I'll take it. I'm taking.
I'm going to be
just
fine.
like,
I'm going to make it.
yeah. Shrooms is just like, no, I'll
Yeah.
do it. If you're not going to hand me the star, I'm going to block grime instead.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
You had your chance.
Yeah.
That's me as a pivot.
Yeah.
You have one chance to hand me the star, and if you don't do it, that's it. You're
I'm
done.
running away. Don't want it now. You can't make me take it.
So after that absolute, like,
Grinding.
grinding, it was 5 points for
Grimy.
Denver in that one. So we've got Sparrow, who we've not seen a lot of jamming this game, and Serial Killer once again.
Nice. Oh, Cyril on the outside there, looking for a space. But re-met by number 4, that is...
So Serial Killer has been given lead,
yeah.
but reabsorbed.
Just made it round and was re-caught by Baby Stelly.
And
just
yeah.
goes, I'm just going to call it off, that'll do.
Lily with some beautiful blocking up front there
So
on
nice.
Sparrow.
Yeah.
So he hadn't even broken out there.
yeah.
So yeah, I think there's clearly been some form of chatter
Yeah,
at
definitely.
half time.
I think maybe NWO could have run that and tried to get Serial out because Sparrow was still on that initial, but, you know,
Yeah.
technically I'm not benching NWO.
Well, this is it. I mean, you
I'm
would
just
have
backseat
thought
driving.
it would run until Sparrow was out and
And about to
lapping.
score.
But
Yeah. Each to their own.
Ferguson taking a big spill on the
Ooh.
outside to give the inside away to Scooby and lead jammer.
Yeah, Scooby making the most of that, sort of doing a stumble and a tumble, but staying upright.
So while unfortunately,
Ooh, wow.
hands
Matrix
down,
moves.
lovely. Switch them. You got to switch the hands. You
Yeah.
can't have both.
One then the other, it's fine.
Lovely call off by Scooby there. So
Very
while
nice.
he has been, I think, the most penalty heavy jammer, he has also been the most successful jammer at
Yeah.
getting lead.
It's just the most jammer.
The most jammer.
The most jammer.
And he was the primary point scorer last.
Yes, so we've just had confirmation primary point scorer as well. So most points, most penalties, and most leads
Yeah.
for New World Order.
Just the most. The jammer
So-
with the most.
Yeah, I mean, you would normally, if someone was quite penalty heavy as jammer, you would probably reassess their rotation, but obviously,
If they're
Good.
also the highest point scorer, then you go, do you know what?
yeah, crack on.
Yeah. Please try and behave. Oh,
Lovely little scooch around for Sweet Feet.
yeah. Just sort of caught off the side of Cloud, but somehow holds it
Yeah.
up.
Not quite enough. Velociraptor sees that line, takes it.
Delightful. Oh, Sweet Feet just smashing off the side of Baby Stelly.
So there has been a little down that skater will. The jam has been called for injury.
Yeah.
And we've come to
We
our
need to get to
faces
look
again.
at our faces. I put loads of glitter on today. Someone's got to appreciate it, and it might as well be all of you at home on the internet.
Exactly.
Also, because I'm staying with my friends, and when I was doing my face this morning, and their small son was just like, glitter. Like, do you want to be glittery? Yeah. So they're off out to have a lovely day out with a small child covered in pink glitter now.
So their entire house is now covered in pink glitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yes.
Yeah. But you know,
They craft. No, I don't think I can say that. What
Probably
we call
not.
it in the UK.
well, technically it's the medical name, isn't it?
Medical name. Craft herpes.
Craft herpes. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're
Yeah.
fine. We're fine.
Yeah. The glitter,
Don't
glitter of the.
cancel me. It's fine.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, it was very cute. We had a lovely time. We were discussing cars and putting glitter on. What more do you want from the
I
time of your
love
day?
that. I love it. I haven't brought my glitter with me.
Ah, well, I have a bag right behind me full of many kinds of glitter. So,
Yeah.
yes, as the day goes on, it just gets steadily glitterier. Yeah.
I'll get back to my partner and you're just like, what is this?
Why are you so caked in glitter? It's us, but from further away.
Hi.
There's our other lovely house announcers. Yeah, it's all very exciting.
Yeah, we've
Now
got
it's us, but close up.
Ooh,
Yeah.
just going to switch between the two.
Stare at the audience.
So-
That is Blocker by Baby, who I learned to skate with, enjoying some fruit. There you go. Just fun audience facts. It's not even entertaining, it's just true.
Well, can they see the dogs? Where is it?
Let's play dog spotting.
Dog cam. Dog cam. I don't
Dog
think
cam.
they're there yet.
Dog spot,
Yeah, yeah.
dog spot. So we've obviously had a general election in the UK this year, and the general election live coverage was just interspersed with dogs at polling stations. It was great.
We love dogs who vote.
Dogs who vote.
So I tried to visit 10 Downing Street to meet Larry the cat.
You
Oh, yes,
cannot
we
get
love
to
Larry
Down-
the cat.
The internet lied.
Yeah, the internet does lie. You can stand at the end of the road of 10 Downing Street and gaze in, but you cannot get up close to Larry unless Larry wants to come say hi to you.
So, in case other people don't know, Larry is the cat that lives at 10 Downing Street and
Yes.
presides over
The Prime Ministers.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
He-
Yes,
Chief Mouser.
official title is Chief Mouser to, I think it's Chief Mouser to the Prime Minister. Because we live in a normal country.
Super normal. But yes,
Welcome
Pinky
to
was
Normal
upset that she couldn't meet Larry the cat.
I mean, that's fair.
She's just not stand there going, pss, 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 pss,
Yeah.
pss. I got dreamies.
Yeah. Here we go with Optimus Grime and Scooby.
Again, out in lead.
Speedy Scooby. Grime looking for a gap, bouncing off those NWO blockers though, who I think are really enjoying getting to properly try and block Grime. They're just like, oh hey, it's like in Scrim, but
They needed to get themselves together on that one. Like they
Yeah.
all are wonderful blockers in their own right, but
yeah,
it's they need to get themselves together as a unit.
yes. Rather than letting Grime just pinball off them.
Yeah, because as much as you want that to work,
Yeah. It's not ideal. Although I do enjoy watching the pinball maneuver when you see a jammer go through the pack and you can just, in your head, you're hearing like bing, 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 bing.
yeah, absolutely. We've got Mr. Testosterone and John Giovanni up to jam.
Lovely stuff. I cannot say Mr. Testosterone for some reason. Not to the inside or bouncing on the outside line.
Oh,
Bouncy,
yeah,
bouncy, bouncy. Like a bouncy bunny rabbit.
boing, boing, boing. Start off for Don Giovanni.
Looking for that pass to Gaskell.
But Denver have one eye on each. Doesn't look
Oh.
fancy, but at least they
Oh.
know what's going on.
Mr. Testosterone has lost the helmet cover.
That's
On
happened a
that trip
couple of
through.
times already, like in
Yeah.
games over this weekend. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Also, that's been, or is that the star? No, that, or is that the pivot cover that came off? Someone's helmet cover came
it was
off.
the it was the star. Yeah,
Oh, it was the star.
It was the star.
Which I believe means if we're going to get really technical now, it means that technically, Mr. Testosterone shouldn't have been able to call that off. But it's not Mr. Testosterone's fault that the jam refs allowed it. It counts as an officiating error.
Yeah.
So if NWO had wanted to official review that, it would just be chalked up to officiating error.
Plus, it also fell off in the states
Yeah.
of gameplay, so it
Yeah.
wasn't because we had something similar yesterday.
Yes.
Where it came off as the course of gameplay.
Yeah, but this is just for the nerds at home who will be going, but technically, I think you'll find, and you are correct.
Well,
technically.
actually. We've had no throwing of stars, so
That's true.
we don't
yeah.
have to worry about that.
Well, my personal
It's
favourite.
legal, by the way.
Yeah, my other favourite, which is legal, is that the pivot may just pull the star helmet cover off the jammer. They can just grab it and pull it.
It can't. It's not complete,
No, but it's legal.
but it's legal.
You can pull it off, make them grab it, and then take it away again.
So Shrooms has taken the star.
Yep.
Now it's on his heed.
It's passed from Serial Killer to Shrooms. Oh, and Ferguson off for a sit down in the penalty box on an H.
High block.
High block, yes, that makes sense.
Yes.
Block him with the head. Or a high block. A naughty. Doing a naughty.
That's what it is. That's all we need to know. It's doing
Yeah.
a naughty. It's actually Mr. Testosterone's now sat on 4 penalties.
Yeah.
I don't think there's particularly any trouble in that.
No.
Yeah, no, that was clean. That was fine.
Yeah.
When there's so many bodies going on, you're like, was that
Yeah.
a ghost cut? Was it
Yeah.
not? But
Is it okay? No, it seems okay. I don't know.
it's an absolutely high level of officiating
Yeah.
this weekend. Like, you're watching it and you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It's-
well caught.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
So
David
there is a bit of cut
Shaw.
track assessed to Shrooms there, unfortunately.
After-
Oh, Shrooms is so used to sitting in the blocker seat that he automatically sat in it instead of the jammer one.
So no, you're currently a jammer, mate.
You just saw the penalty box manager just go, no, this one,
Shuffle
mate.
over, mate. Shuffle over. You've got the star hat on. So it'd be interesting to see who NW put out as their pivot. That's number 9. That is, it is Phil. It's Velociraptor. So they've
Yeah.
gone for the jammer pivot to rescue Shrooms out of the box.
Rescue me.
Save me.
There was one that happened
Save
yesterday. I
me,
wonder
Phil.
if it's going to happen again. When they took the... No, I can see him fiddling with it. When they
Yeah.
took the jammer cover off and the
It's
pivot cover was
confused.
underneath.
Yes.
They're like, you need to take it off.
It's always
please."
the one. And you're like, got to take it off from under.
Sweet
Oh,
feet.
and that is a
Oh.
high block for Sweet Feet. Which arguably puts Shrooms in a slightly difficult position because
He doesn't
returning
wanna
to the
take that
tag,
off.
He wants to keep it on and maybe
Yeah.
try and get lead
Take it
rather
off
than
and
give
call
it to
it.
Phil. Yeah,
No, get through. Don't take it off.
yeah, keep it on, get through. Also, you've left your pivot cover underneath.
There
so
we
it's
go.
gonna,
There we go.
Nice stuff from Shrooms.
Beautiful. Look at his smile. Look at that smile.
Look at that happy little jammer doing a little twirly. Oh.
So, Lily Gaskell has a question mark.
Question mark penalty, my favourite kind. I think that's the one where if you hit it with your head, you get coins might come out, or it might be some kind of power up. Possibly the nerdiest joke I'm going to make all weekend, but I'm not betting on that.
Without the Mario
So, Shrooms back in the
Ooh.
pack. Yeah, he
Calls it
decided
off.
that's it.
Yeah.
I'm on my
So,
rear.
yeah.
I'll call
Sweet
it.
Feet's coming round. I've got some points. That'll do nicely, thanks. Lovely stuff from Shrooms. You know,
Yeah.
takes all the hats off.
Good choices. We
Good
like
work,
good
Shrooms.
choices.
We like good choices.
So it was a backwork penalty on. It's just updated itself.
Ah, that's what the question mark was. That's when you bash it with your head and something comes out. It's a pad block. Yeah.
So 66 for Manchester Roller Derby, 167 for Denver Ground Control. That is maths that I can do. 101 difference.
101.
101.
101.
Lol.
Lol.
Official timeout. So from your resident expat Geordie, who
Yeah.
was me.
Geordie of the day.
Cut it down.
Do it fast.
Right, Ganondunatoon
Getting doing the tune.
is going down the town.
Excellent.
Toon is town,
Tune.
and Ganon is going.
Yeah.
There we go.
Delightful.
Ganondunatoon.
Getting doing the tune.
So we have Grime jamming and lead.
Scooby finds a gap, and he's not lead. Grime goes, yeah, I'll just run that clock down. I love the sort of the preparatory
Prep hold,
arms.
yeah.
It's like, and go.
It's because his call-off is quite small.
Yeah.
So he's prepping his jammer ref. Just
Yeah.
going, I might call it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Watch
waiting
the
on
arms,
my
watch
bench.
the arms, and go. Yeah. Whereas
Watch
there's a
the
bench.
eyes. Watch the eyes. Nowhere around the eyes. Watch the eyes.
Look at the eyes, look at the eyes. Whereas definitely there are photos of me when I've been benching of the arms just up in the air, ready to make the signal. Where it looks a little bit like I'm just doing the most sarcastic cheer in the world.
Raising the roof.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, roller derby.
So we have Sparrow and Serial Killer.
Ooh.
That was a yeet from Lily onto Serial Killer.
The speed of those Denver blockers. Like, Serial Killer had passed all of them, and then just Blue 2-0 shot up the front, and suddenly they were all back there. Oh, that was big on Trinken.
There is bodies flying everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, Thrasher, there you go, 2-0 is Thrasher. Big props to Thrasher because Serial Killer only had Thrasher to pass, and Thrasher, and this is what we say about one-on-one blocking, it doesn't have to be forever, it's just long enough for your entire team to get there, and unfortunately for Serial Killer, give him a sad time.
So Serial, beautiful hit by Hankin there,
Nice.
denying, well, no, sorry, 1 point. So he must passed his hips, but still got launched into the official's bench.
New friends. Official friend.
Hi.
Crash.
There's space. There's space to slide right under the tables and eye there.
Exactly. Just slide into the knees.
Maybe have a nap.
Yeah.
There's cables under ours. We can't nap under here.
No. Not comfortably.
No. We've got
But I'm willing to try.
Always. So, Scooby out. Ferguson is hot on his heels.
Chasing. Oh, some lovely goating going on from NWO, trying to at least grab that point. Oh.
2 for Dender, 1 for New World Order there.
Ferguson's sort of going in for a cuddle there almost with the NWO blockers. Just like, oh, you're there. Hi.
Well, we got some finger guns going on and all. Finger guns. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. There's going to be much more finger guns in the Borderland Bandits game in a bit.
Pew, pew.
They have a T-shirt that says pew, pew, pew.
I do quite want that T-shirt when I've got money.
I have seen it on my
It's good.
travels.
Pew,
The
pew.
merch,
The merch game is high.
Game is high. Yeah. So Sweet Feet up to jam. We got 2 blockers up front to beat.
Oh.
None didn't.
Oh.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a cut. I think Sweet Feet thought that because one of the blockers had gone out, that it was fine for the no pass, no penalty. Oh, it's
but
both
that's
cuts.
Forearms on. No, it is a cut on
Both
Phil. I thought it was a
cuts,
forearms.
yeah.
Everyone's done a cut.
Rude.
Naughties. Naughties all round. So that will be a jam switcher in the box and a 2-minute jam.
Oh, no.
Drink.
Lovely work there at the rear. Big hit off, big run back. Giving New World Order time to get that 3 wall together and allow Lily to go do some offense and get a penalty. Oops.
Whoops.
Whoops. Low block. There we go.
Low block. Naughty Lily.
You probably want to go off for that one, Sweet Feet.
Yeah. Ooh.
So Phil has returned and is out. Scoring.
Yeah. Sweet Feet sort of coming in behind.
So Phil is 1 lap ahead of Sweet Feet, not currently scoring. Ah, no.
And the pack is running away.
OPRs are like,
don't do this to us. We're too young to die. Yeah.
It's not USARS, no.
It's not USARS.
Did someone check the rule book?
It's not USARS and it's not 2011. You can stop.
Oh, that's another penalty for
Denver
no,
losing
that
their pivot to the box. Not sure why. Oh, Phil takes a... No, not Phil. Cloud takes a tumble.
I think one of the disadvantages of running the pack is that these jammers are happy to go fast, and also going fast means usually your wall isn't as together as it could be.
Yes.
So you're just like, boop, 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 boop. Through we go. So 6 for Denver. Yep. And yeah, full 8 for Manchester Roller Derby on that one. So yeah, came out on top.
Delightful.
Beautiful.
180 plays 75.
So we've got just under 7 minutes left.
Blimey.
Yeah, this one's definitely flown by.
Yeah.
We're just having an official timeout while the officials officially hydrate their official brands.
I think it's become a team timeout to someone who's got
Denver.
a flashing thing. Denver taking a team timeout.
Yeah. I was looking at the jam timer.
So was I. And I started as the official arm signals and then switched to the T signal. Our lovely officials for this game, we have got X-Ray Ted, Alpin Yeti, India Pale Owl, Minerva McGonagall, Dorian Gray, Gasoline, Sticks and Stoner, No Wheels, Booker DeWitt, Eagle Eye Mary, Tara O, Darth Bling, Nope, Kira Duncan, Will Hudson, Knockin, Homer You Didn't, and Ruins.
Yeah, we've got a
We love
grand
you officials.
team.
Ruins? Them. Ruin. It is. Just had a moment of doubt, as I said. It was like, I might have got this horribly wrong on the internet. It's fine.
There, it's out there for everybody.
Everyone can hear me. I've definitely never said anything silly on the internet in the service of rolling derby.
I always say things silly. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I am the comic relief. It's most of the time I'm trying to find words that are suitable.
Yeah. Sometimes it's finding words that are suitable. Sometimes I've just like a thought goes through my head and I'm like, I must tell people this.
Yes. Yeah. And then something happens on track and you completely
Like that.
like that.
Like that. Another lead for Scooby. Optimus Grime having a little bit of trouble getting through this pack.
Yeah, I think as well, like Grime has a tendency to hit heavy in those situations, and I think he's moved a lot away from hitting heavy to get through those packs, which is why we've seen so far today super low penalties for Grime.
Which is nice. We're proud of him.
We are. We like to see it.
Yeah. That's what you call growth.
Yeah, so 3 for Scooby before he called it off there.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. We get stats from the wonderful Binky. 2 jumps in a row where they have scored higher than Denver.
Nice. Lovely stuff.
So we've got Mr. Testosterone out really quickly. Serial Killer trying to take that outside line.
Chased out the front by 0, but not caught.
Unfortunately, couldn't get that pass to Lily Gaskell. Oh!
So just missed on that hit by Big Sexy, but caught at the front last minute by that was stunned slide. Massive recycle.
There's lots of whistles going on here.
Denver pivot off to the box. Baby Stelly. On a positional penalty. I think it must have been out of play hit on Serial Killer. Oh, that was
there
nice.
it is. There it is.
Just wasn't. It was in until it wasn't.
Yeah, and the thing is, unfortunately for that, is Mr. Testosterone wasn't sure which hit it was.
Yeah.
So come back behind them all.
Yeah.
And skip through again, like it was no big thing.
Going for or looking for the star pass there for Serial Killer. I'm not sure if it's gone off or not.
Well, Lily is
Don't
still
think it has.
fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, that switch
was nice.
though. That was beautiful offense
So
work.
nice.
I was just like, defense, offense, out.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Beautiful stuff.
You love to see it.
You really do.
We've just got more of our announcers turning up in some of the most amazing outfits. Like, this is Sausage, who is not a morning person, has just walked in full glitter and leopard print and like
It's sort of, tiger print faux fur coat and sparkly trousers. It's a great look. Meanwhile, Scooby's got another lead.
I know, right? He's absolutely doing himself
Proud.
proud.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Just like, whee, I'm going. Points, call it, done.
Another 3 on the board.
Yeah.
0 held for ground control.
Yeah.
So it is just under like a 2-to-1 ratio, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's
It's a 110-point difference, I believe.
it's nice.
Yeah.
Quick maths.
Yeah. I can do it when it's easy and matching.
So Sweet Feet Don Gingivanni.
Ooh.
And Gingivanni out and leads.
Oh, lovely stuff from London.
So where was this the first half?
Yeah, they've had something in their half-time oranges.
I mean, it's amazing, but also a shame. Like, it's, you know...
It feels a little bit like it's taken NWO half a game to go, oh, this is how they play, well, this is what we'll do. And if they had another half, they could close that gap even further.
You know, as we said at the beginning, you know, New World Order have gone through a bit of a sort of a change of...
Oh, that was nice.
That was beautiful.
That was lovely.
That was an absolute sterling, like, T-shirt whip.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's like a two-way T-shirt whip, like Gaskell whipped around and then just sort of whipped down.
So we got that as a replay if you didn't see.
Look
Pull,
at that.
yeet, spin,
Yeet,
out,
swing,
get
thud,
out, thud.
Run.
That was, yeah,
Just
I love
textbook.
it. I love a good whip.
So do I. That was so good.
And yeah, so these Cloud 7 tops seem to be able to take a beating, right?
Yeah, definitely. If you want a shirt that you can whip off and then use to fling your jammer into an opposing blocker, buy Cloud 7.
I think that's the best like advertisement for your tops I think you could probably have.
Yeah, just that as a GIF and then Cloud 7 over the top of it.
Oh, Scooby's just got a lead again. Like, he's doing it so often that we're just not paying attention.
Blinked and missed it.
But
So
no,
Scooby
honestly,
again.
fantastic work from Scooby once again.
Quick call as Grime comes in and then does some fancy footwork to avoid smacking into the back.
Yeah, 2 chipping away, chipping away.
Yeah. Every little helps. I am going to apologise to anyone listening that could hear me sniffing. I'm trying very hard not to.
Yeah, so Peggy was just saying that Grimes hasn't scored in his last 3 outings.
Oh, wow.
I think potentially maybe they've gotten into his head a little bit.
Quite possibly. Oh, it's Ken's. Oh, of course, Velociraptor. Oh, I was like, who's this?
These people who
Sound
have
person.
multiple roller derby names.
So confusing.
Yeah, Sparrow is out and lapping while Phil is still on his initial.
This is what you get for looking at the shirts, not at the overlay. I was like, who is this mysterious Cairns? It's Velociraptor. Who could this
So there
skater be? Same person it's been all day.
Run backs there on Sparrow.
Yep.
Straight into that wall of terror.
Yeah, we're sort of going for the gap and then just the butt's closed in. You shall not pass.
But nice, big, lovely string back there from Denver. Lily doing as much as you...
Yeah.
I was going to say doing as much as she possibly could. But apparently not.
Not quite enough. And
So,
that is the
yeah.
end of that game.
That is.
You blink and miss it.
This half has absolutely flown by.
So fast.
So maximum penalties, looking at those, we had 4 on 5 penalties.
Yeah.
Really clean game.
Really clean game. It's nice to see.
Yeah, we've got, you can see New World Order in the bottom there. They seem really happy with that result.
Yeah.
I think...
7 skaters with no penalties at all, which is even nicer to see.
Exactly, yeah. So fantastic work by both teams. Denver taking the win. They will move on to... Let's have a look at my brackets here.
No, it's just funny. And I think, if nothing else, New World Order can be proud that they held Denver under the 200 mark. That
Absolutely, absolutely.
is
So
not easily done.
we've got... Where are we going? Where are we going?
We're here. We are on game 6. Denver Ground Control against New World Order. So Denver will go on to play the winner of game 7, which is our next game. Time and Fear versus Kent, I believe.
Winner of game
No.
3? No. That will be Concussion.
That would be Concussion. Ignore me. I can't read.
Yes. So Time and Fear will go on to paying Concussion Roller Dummy next.
Yep.
And whoever wins out of that will go on to play Denver Ground Control. And
We will see New World Order again in one of our consolation games, I believe.
on Sunday.
On
yes.
Sunday at 5 o'clock, playing against Oh no, they're playing Kent.
They will play at 1 o'clock on Sunday.
Yes.
There we go.
There we go.
Sorry, we have a paper version. So you will all have the updated version that is being updated live with the scores and who is playing in the consolation brackets. But we've got to do it in our heads and get it potentially wrong. Hand slaps for everybody. This has been a fantastic game.
It has been fabulous. Really fun to watch. Really fun to call.
Yeah, exactly. Next up, you'll be hearing more from our wonderful announcer crew. And so look forward to Tyne and Fear versus Concussion Roller Derby up next.
Our lovely hosts, Tyne and Fear Roller Derby. It's going to be great to see them on track.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure. Right, that's enough from us.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. There should be some interviews up next.
I believe so. We'll grab some of our skaters, ask them how they found that and if they had a lovely time and what they think of the floor.
Exactly. Right. Thanks for now.
Bye.
Bye.
have a rest, and your next game is is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. So if you want to see Denver, come back here tomorrow morning. And thanks very much for your time, Colin. We're now going to have a chat to the Manchester Roller Derby captain, Dom Gingiovanni.